That's right, and we're going over to the gym. Music's busting, dude. Alright.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place is gonna be such a pain in my balls. He said balls. That's funny. I like that. Guys, isn't that funny? I'm tired. Why did I give like, what the fuck? Oh. Really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. They all teleported. I'm telling you guys, teleportation is the transportation of the future. I can do it, why can't you?
This is bad.
Isn't that like seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
The hell. Not like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Where's whoever got us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running.
Well,
No running in the halls. I too shall go. Shut the fuck up! Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Ugh. Why is he so loud? Time for some more tutorial action. Ah, sorry, I'm eating red vines. You can press the Y button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? It's probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Why is there like a space between the E and the I there? It does that every time. That's really gonna bug me. Oh, okay. I guess it's just the whole display case. No, that's just how you leave. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to talk to them. So I was waiting for us there. No, 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 no. I didn't know.
yo.
See, told you. Ugh. Can I load my save? Here was right, but in a way. Hold on. Let me load my save. Guess I can't load my save. Unfortunate. In a way, that just emphasizes how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
I think, yeah, we have a full-on cutscene, so I can just chill out with my red vines for a second.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster!
It's the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all!
Just a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. All that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. The teddy bear can talk? Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it. Told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I am your headmaster. Evolved!
Shit.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. Ah. My remote control system is so complex. Even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy Nessa's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really, you are unfortunate.
Hmm.
Now that. Now then. Moving on, we must really hurry and get started.
come on.
Giving up already? No more stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Now, okay, so he has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your
You don't have to
problem?
say it back.
Now then.
Let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. Let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. Sorry, the red vines. Look, I should probably set these down. And protect such splendid hope, you will live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you will be here until the day you die, such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the
Hold on a second.
common. I don't know what it said. It's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I just have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? Not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And, just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. I am dying. Cut off? Saw those metal plates all over the school. T. How to keep us trapped in here? It's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Come on.
What the hell is this about? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you.
Hey, cut this shit out. It's not funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
Keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics,
What
all
are
of
you
you.
gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. When that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most
Having to live here
unfortunate.
forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Ugh. Come on now. What's the matter with all of you? Decided of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, you don't know. Guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually.
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who'd like to leave. Call it the graduation
Now
clause.
then.
Let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder.
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Chill shut down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but, you know, taking that hope and seeing you get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
The hell are you talking about? Kill each other, it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means, that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering, blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. Keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world, got it? You can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on and killing spree. Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? Hmm?
You know?
Got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right,
Yeah, because I mean, you know,
right?
there's also some kind of trick and all, right? So I like... Shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole, this shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is
What's
this?
the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet, locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it. Piece of shit!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what. Without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
I sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. It was painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but it's in real life. Never seen anything like it. Means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? Told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma.
Damn you!
Son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course.
Yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time. You'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. If you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. It's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Ahem, yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to the space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. And that's all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You heard me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a look to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone. But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed in this place meant to look like a school. Now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this? A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. That's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. The school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue, Welcome to Despair. The end. 15 surviving students. Got an item. You received the school crest pendant or present. Yeah. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. Fuck. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. Help pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. I forgot such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh. We totally need to find out whoever was controlling the stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But
Before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing
this
anything
is
else.
fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right.
Fine, let's
So
hurry up and check
then-
out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school, leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as it is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. You make me angry.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my other brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
So what? Made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's
Piece
so
of
what?
shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it? Yeah, what is up with the eyes? They're all
That's
really far
true.
right. Like the letter I. Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they're discovered. Talking about the second half, right, where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules that they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight, okay? Let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. Right, that's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst? Make it that much easier for them?
hold on a second.
Wait, hold on. That would never. No bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you're seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like how I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you
What?
want. Out of my way, plankton. The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Ignorance.
A tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. Couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't
What?
fight. Fuck you just say? Say some kind of goody little... you some kind of goody little
You wanna
bitch.
throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Think you're my fucking dad or something?
You
No, I
son
wasn't.
of-
Fuck you. Ouchie. That hurted. Didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd be trapped out here with. Common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was my dorm. I'm not reading that. Where am I? This had become part of my daily routine. Woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the E button, or X button. Use the menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Okay. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. The camera there. Oh, some kind of lint roller. We're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Boarded windows. Key? Key to my room? Yeah. Must be the key to my room, and name's written on the keychain, which means it must be right. I better hang on to it for now. Here's my door. What's that there? It's a notepad. Because the school must have given one to each of us. Okay. Nothing else. It's clear this door leads outside. It's locked. Some rooms have locks, huh? Oh. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. You have a key, buddy. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. Piece of paper hanging on the wall. Announcement from Headmaster Monokumo. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. The room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For boys, to believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up a piece of paper and threw it in the trash. Where's my toolkit? I want to get to murdering. Some kind of monitor. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. About that plant. Something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new and still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room, so it must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Bathroom. The area, yeah. Rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. Looks like something out of an old TV show. Wham. Did I get punched again? Oh, her.
Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. You okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? It's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
That's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. Came to get me? Well, if you
listen.
really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
good.
I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Kyoko. Make that. Yeah, that's Sayaka's. Interesting. Okay, so I think dining hall's up this way. So I think this is the the second floor? Oh, we go up this way to get to the dining hall. Huh. Oh, dining hall's down here. That's the kitchen then, I think. I'm not sure. I do enjoy these loading screens. Must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. Or I guess it's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh?
Like
You
I
heard that?
said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have an amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. Stay hydrated. So you're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. When purple words show up, if you press the Y button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. I'm going to plug in my Xbox controller because I don't want to be doing dumb shit and missing stuff. And, you know, not knowing buttons. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. It's gonna make my life a hell. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, cool. Of course I'd crush my USB cable. Do I have anything here I can maybe try to fix it with? That might work. Okay. Okay, that might work. Only one way to find out. Huh? Yo, it works. Cool. Might get electrocuted, but who cares? Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction, so do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. You've gone ahead and used it already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. I'm gonna talk to her.
Hey,
By the way, I'm Makoto. What is it? Well, it's just, I was kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. I got cut off before, but I have a question I wanted to ask you.
hey,
What is it? Well, it's just kind of, yeah. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackridge Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I was there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do you remember even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kind of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was. She remembered me. We never talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised as all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember it. Went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. It's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been that type of person to ever really stand out. Average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal, even normal. You call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. Some mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. Nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's go get out of here together. She says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yep. Huh? So what time is it? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a while. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it to Taka threw open the door, dining hall right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, don't give up next time. I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. It's a bit much, don't you think? Everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay! It
Looks like
everyone's
oh
here.
yeah, cool. I don't have to
Time
read
to
this.
start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
We've got a leader already.
What are you talking about?
What's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh, yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? Taking a look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. Wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Hold on. But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Uh-oh. Is it possible she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, are you really going to be late like this on your first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. Most unbecoming personality trait. Being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefings meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know? Oh, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Do I have to talk to these guys? I don't even want to talk to them. They're all so lame. Okay. Okay, so I can't talk to him. Can I talk to Chihiro? Let's jump. Wait. Okay. Guess I just talked to Sayaka. Okay, so since you're here to talk about this, let me allow what's going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. To try and find some clues to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have been more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and...
Listen to me!
There I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my
And
room.
plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lugs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which also could lock. But it looks like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorm. When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. It's weird, I should double check that later.
Come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. Can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
you see,
Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. Wanted to see if we could get rid of any of those metal plates. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single in the budge even
what
a
should
little.
I do?
There isn't any hope of escape anywhere. School really has been totally cut off.
This is bad. Bad, bad, bad.
There's
bad,
literally a
bad.
window right there. Really sucks. Sucks. What the hell are we gonna
Hey,
do?
come on.
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You
Then, okay. My one complaint so far is this, the reactions. Like, after it's done telling me about the reaction, why can't it go back to here? So if I hit Hina, Sakura, Mondo, after they're done with that reaction portion of, like, them talking about what happened, why can't it go back to that screen, back to that exact same dialogue? Why do I have to go back through all the shit with Sayaka? I hate it. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. Oopsies.
sorry.
We didn't find a thing, sorry. I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something with that giant hunk of metal. Even with Sakura and me both, they wouldn't budge. We with desks and chairs and nothing. It's hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. There was nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. Both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well, and if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Lastly, I believe this should be the final group, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Let's see.
So I guess one more group after this. I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in this gym.
Unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around to school like a gaggle of junior
What the
detectives.
hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. Blame me for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty Okay. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my
For
stomach.
real.
I don't know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Come on.
Alright guys, let's just calm down. All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? I guess I'm the only one left.
that's good.
You can just eat some sesame seeds. I thought it was going to be the same text. Am I a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. He said what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere. While I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. So fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. What a nice toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of... Okay. Stop drooling, stop sweating, stop it. I hate this. Come on, man.
You
What
bastard.
the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. I think there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Still asleep or something? Prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. Gotta do something or a voice get through the noise interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right
But
now.
more important,
What's it mean?
it would seem.
Just look at it. Building right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak
true.
Academy. Well, in terms of its construction, yes, but it looks like it has a number of strange renovations into it.
However,
I don't know the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. And this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and then taken to someplace else. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elites are supposed to come and learn.
but
This really is Hope's Peak. Where are all the other students? Come on, guys, let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? I mean, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting in my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
It's so funny. Just happy, that is all. Team splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
With this?
It's personally obvious we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. We didn't want to accept their reality. They were staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's.
If you're saying we should just accept it,
Do you understand?
a lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or smartest, it comes down to who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you gotta remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and would be punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not tell us not to go out at night, so I'd like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every night comes, we'll all start to get worried and anxious. We'll be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. If you have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. She's suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have
What
to
can we
agree and
do?
follow it. I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth leader said. Something like that. We're just gonna self-destruct.
listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to
What?
comply. Hey, you can't just decide to
This
speak
is
for us.
fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Hey, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before
I
it
hope
arrives.
you are well.
So goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine. I just couldn't read that. I'm an idiot. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call it an end to today's
You
meeting.
understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night
What
here?
can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. We just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Only option is to split up and look around again. Let everyone know if we find anything.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
You done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. Heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? That's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it really is locked. Oh, hey Monokuma. Wrong, not locked. Talk about no reaction, it's like you just saw a ghost or something. Some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Negi. Or Makoto Negi. Super duper majorly bad, so bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. Point of a fact. I acknowledge the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. One of it is because it isn't because locked, the door just doesn't fit. You see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock in a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular fitting door. That's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the door knob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob. No, cool. See? Open right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Okay, wait. Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 past such. It is soon the doors to the dining hall will be. Okay then. Sweet
Okay.
dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. Is it just me or does it look like there's someone behind him? It could just be a big chair. He's a small guy. It's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to escape the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. The first message in a good 10 minutes, Gabby, and it's just gamer chair. Alright. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with it. Actually, that'd be best. Okay, so I think after Monokuma Theater, I'm gonna restart the stream. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. When I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony early today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
I think, yeah, restart the stream. Get another episode queued up, I guess. So, yeah, I think that's a good place to end off. Can I
Good
pause?
morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.